It's time for Marry Me Monday, the fun, timely, sometimes romantic, sometimes spirited live radio program with your hosts, Jeff Dorsey and Sheri Busse, presented by Emerald City Jewelers, 33rd and Broadway, Quincy.
And Sheri Busse is alongside. Good morning, Sheri.
Good morning.
Welcome to another edition of Marry Me Monday, and we are moving right through this month of August, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
It's hard to believe it's the 17th already. And kids going back to school. Fall's about to start up here in another few weeks here, and then we got the holidays ahead. There's a lot happening right now.
A lot happening, getting ready for the fall season and getting our new supplies in and that sort of stuff. Yep.
And people now have an opportunity they probably didn't have years ago to design their own jewelry. That was amazing, isn't it?
We do a lot of that at Emerald City Jewelers, and most everybody that comes in has an idea what they want. Some people come in with a picture. Some people come in with a piece of jewelry that they want us to duplicate. We had a lady a couple weeks ago that came in with a photograph of a necklace that was her sister's. Her sister gave it to her, and then she wore it for several years, and then her sister passed away, so she gave it to her niece. And so she wanted another one. So all she had was the niece took a picture of the necklace and brought it into us. And she had some gemstones that she'd gotten along the way and wanted to incorporate these in the new necklace. And oh my goodness, it was such a wonderful act of love. Tyler worked and made an exact duplication of what she had. So that's just a sentimental journey for both of them, and now she's able to wear the necklace again.
A simple picture, basically.
Simple picture.
Perhaps you don't even have jewelry, but you got a picture of your mother or grandmother wearing a pendant or something like that. You take that picture and reconstruct that. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, and now people are even searching online for, go to Google Images and they Google engagement rings, and they can see all these different images of engagement rings. So they might bring in a picture of what they like, and we can make it for them or find it for them, whatever they want. You can even email me a picture. Check out our new website.
That's one way to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And, of course, you fix jewelry, too, broken
yes,
items.
We don't send it away. Another nice thing about buying locally is that we can maintain it for you and keep it cleaned up. And I had a lady in yesterday that was getting her engagement ring cleaned, and she said that one of her friends had bought her ring in St. Louis, and she'd lost 6 stones out of it already. And every time she lost a stone out of it, she had to go to St. Louis and get it replaced. And she's able to come to my store and have it cleaned anytime. That customer could have her ring cleaned at my store. It doesn't matter where you buy it, whether we want to clean it and check it for her, that's fine.
Yeah. And you should always check your jewelry out periodically anyway. Make sure everything's all fastened properly and that, right?
Yep, absolutely. Necklaces and bracelets, too.
Okay. I know it's early. It's still August, but that holiday season's out there. You might as well start thinking about it now, right?
That's right.
And
you can shop early, lay away, whatever you want to do.
Great selections of everything out there right now, too. So, want to get to the story?
Sure. Let's hear the story.
All right. It says, I recently married my live-in boyfriend of 5 years, and we had both been married before, and we each had 2 children. I had a daughter who was 20 and a son who was 17. My husband had a son who was turning 19 next week and a daughter who was 16. And we've been living under one roof for 4 years, pretty happily, actually. And had even gotten to the point mostly of just raising the kids as one family, not his or mine. Now, I'm not sure why we decided to get married instead of just continuing to raise our family. The kids really wanted us to, and I guess we wanted to seem as legitimate to the rest of the world as we could be. Plus, my husband really wanted a real wedding. Well, a real wedding made me nervous. I was self-conscious about getting married again, so instead of focusing on having a wedding, we decided instead to focus on celebrating the family we had built together. We began by deciding to have our wedding in our backyard. We rented a tent and all of the other stuff that you need. Our kids were our wedding party. Another one of our best friends is a judge, and we asked her to officiate it. And she flew in for the ceremony, and my husband walked down the aisle with the girls, and I walked down the aisle with the boys. We wrote the ceremony together. We all held hands and laughed the whole time. It was a group hug at the end of the ceremony right after the kiss. It was our wedding, the 6 of ours. We loved it, and now we move forward continuing to love each other down the road. It's kind of neat. Thank you for submitting that story. If you submit a story, then we use it on Marry Me Monday. You get a nice gift certificate from Emerald City Jewelers, and again, we thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Send those stories to y101radio.com. Maybe we'll use yours next Monday. All right, Emerald City Jewelers, you're located where?
We're located at the corner of 33rd and Broadway in the Sight Vision Building under the Emerald Green Roof.
Okay, open from when to when?
From 9:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9:30 till 3.
And they gift wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Even Christmas wrap this time of season.
Yep, anytime.
Sheri, thank you very much, and we will see you next week with our next edition, okay?
All right, my pleasure.
That's it for this week's edition of Marry Me Monday, presented by Emerald City Jewelers. Join us next week, Monday, 7:25, for another exciting edition of Marry Me Monday. Celebrate your love.